Hello everyone and welcome. I've done several car scanner reviews in the past, and many of those car scanners can do battery health testing. But what if you don't have a fancy scanner, or you don't want to spend the money for a car scanner? What if you want to go old school and just do a simple yet focused battery test with a dedicated battery tester? Well, that's what we're going to do today. I have reviewed products from Topdon before and have been pleased with their products. So today we're going to test another product from Topdon. This is the BT100 battery tester from Topdon. This is a dedicated battery tester that has several different tests, from battery health to state of charge to also testing your charging system. So let's test this puppy out and see how it performs. But before we do that, if you enjoy watching honest tool and product reviews plus helpful DIY projects, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you get notified every time I produce another product review video or DIY video. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Here's a shot of the box for you, and let's open this puppy up and see what I got. Alright guys, so when you open this puppy up, this is everything you get. Now this is the BT100 battery and charging system tester from Topdon, available on Amazon, link in description below. At the time of making this video, this unit retails for $58.99. But they also have a 15% discount coupon on their Amazon page, making it even cheaper than that. And if I happen to come across any other discount coupons, I'll be sure to put it in the description down below, so check that out first before you do anything. So when you open this puppy up, this is everything you get. You get the battery tester itself, you get the owner's manual that has all the information about the unit, how to use it, how to take care of it, warranty, all that kind of good stuff, and it comes in many different languages, so I suggest you read through that. Now, the battery tester itself is very compact. It's only 5 inches by 3 inches by 1 inch in thickness. And it only weighs 3 ounces. Very, very lightweight and compact. Because you got to remember, this is basically just a solid state board inside there that does the testing. It is powered up only when you plug it into the battery. It has no internal power source, making it even more lightweight. This unit comes with a 2-year warranty, so any trouble whatsoever, contact Topdon, they'll take care of you. This unit works with any 12-volt system that goes from 100 cold cranking amps all the way up to 2,000 cold cranking amps. So any 12-volt system, you're taken care of, you're covered. This unit works with regular flooded, AGM flat plate, AGM spiral, EFB, and gel type batteries. This unit has a passive testing method. Like I said, it's only powered up when you connect it to the battery itself, so it has no internal power source to throw off your readings. It has large plastic covered battery terminals that are better than most other companies out there. And this unit can test the battery both either inside the vehicle or outside the vehicle. So it doesn't matter where the battery is, you can use this guy to test it. And it has reverse polarity protection, where regardless of how you connect the terminals, it'll work only if you put it on the right way. If you put it on the reverse way, it'll do nothing at all. It's passive, so no harm to anything. The menu on this unit comes in 6 different languages. It comes in English, Russian, Spanish, Italian, German, and French. So just about anybody out there should be taken care of. It has 3 LEDs displays on there that tell you very conveniently what the status of your battery is. And I'll show you those in just a little bit. As we're testing, you're going to see how it looks. This unit has 3 different types of tests that it'll do. It has a battery health test that tells you the condition of your battery. It has a cranking test that checks the electrical system has enough power to start the engine properly. And it has a charging test that'll check the generator, alternator, rectifier, diode, and charging current to make sure that's all normal. So this unit can be used to test any 12-volt system. Like I said before, you can use it on cars, trucks, SUV, ATV, boats, lawnmowers, golf carts, just about anything out there with a 12-volt system. It tells you quickly and easily if the battery and charging system are good or not, so you don't get stranded somewhere because of a poor charging system or a dying battery. So let's do some testing on this guy and see how it performs. Alright guys, so let's do a little testing of this little battery tester and see how it performs. So we're testing it on my Mustang, and I have the terminals hooked up back there. As you can see, the positive and negative hooked up to the battery. And when you hook it up, the unit turns on, and that is your greeting screen right there. That's what you see. And it tells you pretty much what's going on with the voltage of the battery, all that kind of good stuff right at the beginning. So the buttons are very simple. You have your enter, exit, menu, scroll up and down. Very, very simple to do. So what you do is you select, let's say you select the enter button. Let me get this on there. Select the enter button, and then you go on to the different testing that you can do. And you can scroll through their battery test, cranking test, charging test. You can review your data because it'll hold the data as long as you have it plugged in. And you can change the language, etc. So let's see. Let's do a battery test right off the bat and see how that performs. So you click the enter button right there, and you go into battery test, and you can select regular flooded, flat plate, spiral, gel, EFB, etc. So let's go with regular flooded, see how that performs. That's what this should be. And you're going to need a couple different things, either cranking amps, cold cranking amps. You can scroll through it and select what information you have available, and it'll make a test based on that information. And you can see all the different things you can select right there. And let's see, let's do cranking amps. And for this guy, there it is, 725. It read it correctly, the information that it's getting from the battery. So it's very simple. All you do is hit the enter button, and it's doing its testing. And there you go right there. That's your LED right here telling you it's a good battery. And it tells you all the information about the battery right there. And it tells you, it's healthy, the charge, the internal rate, all that kind of good stuff, how rated it is, 725, etc. Tells you all the information about the battery. So that's easy peasy right there. Real quick glance at what's going on with your battery. Then you can exit back out of there and do different kind of testing. So let's do some other testing. All right, guys, so this is going to be a little bit tricky right here since I'm working by myself. I have put the scanner on a stand and I'm going to hit the cranking test. And what I have to do is basically hit the cranking test and then start the car. So I have to do it all by myself. So I'm going to let you guys stay here watching the scanner as I do that. And it might get a little shaky. I can't tell you at this time, but bear that in mind. So I'm going to hit enter and then go crank the car. So let's do that right here. You hit enter and it says start engine. Let me go do that. And there you go. It gives you information about the cranking of the vehicle, about the time, cranking, voltage, normal, etc. Now let's back out of there. And then let's do the charging test. Wrong way. Let's do the charging test and see how that performs. Again, I have to go start the car for it to do it. So let me do that right now. All right, so we're going to do a charging test right now. And for that, you have to have the car running. So let me get the car started and then I'll hit the enter button and get that going. And there you have it, guys. It tells you all the information right there. Everything's working fine on this vehicle. So there you have it. All right, guys, so we did some testing on my Mustang, and it turned out the battery is good and the charging system is good. But I know some of you guys are going to be going, well, how do we know if it reads a bad battery? We saw a good one. How do we know if it tells you when there's a bad one? Well, for you guys, I got it covered. That's why I have this vehicle here. This is my truck. And as you can see right here, this is an old battery that gives me trouble, but I hang on to it because I can do testing like this. You can see right there, this battery is from 9/12, September 2012. So it's a really old battery and it gives me trouble. So I hooked it up right now and let's do some testing. You can see the terminals hooked up right there. Let's do some testing. So when we hook it up, you can see right there, there is your greeting screen right there, and it tells you the voltage on this battery is already pretty low. So what does it say when we do testing on it? So we hit the enter button. Let's go in here. Let's do some battery testing. And what do we have? Let's do regular flooded and cold cranking amps, because that's the only information I have on top of this battery. So let's go with that. It only tells me one number right there, 700. That's it. That's all I have. Let's go with that and see what we get. So let's see, 700 amps, that's what it says. Let's do that, test it. And as you see the LED right there, that is a bad battery. You have the information right there in front of you. This battery is no bueno and needs to be replaced. So there you have it. It pointed out a good battery and a bad battery. So it works both ways. Alright guys, there you have it. A review and testing of the Topdon BT100 battery tester. I think this guy does a really good job. It gives you testing for your battery's charge, state of health, and your vehicle's charging system. This is a full charging system diagnostic tool that works on any 12-volt system, even old school systems with no OBD2 ports. It also works on batteries that are outside of a vehicle. So if you're looking for a simple and easy to use charging and battery tester, this is a good tool that you should look into right here. Check out their Amazon page for complete details. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.